Oh man, one of the very first things we wanted to do when we got to our new homestead is get us some chickens. We have looked forward to it for years. As soon as we come back, we're gonna get started on it. See you in a minute.
This video covers clearing the paddock, backyard chicken setup number 1.
Well, welcome back. We have been so blessed by getting ourselves a nice, huge wooded paddock, and it's cross-fenced. So I want to take advantage of having this wooded area to give plenty of shade for our little chicken girls, because we want our girls to be nice and happy. So here in Florida, the heat is unbearable for them girls. So having this shaded paddock is ideal. So I'm going to build a chicken coop inside the paddock, and I'm going to have, if you look right across there, you can probably see the barn back there. Inside the barn, we're going to have the brooder. So I'm going to have 2 separate operations going. But let me take you around and just give you a little look-see at what we're proposing to do out here, because it's a lot of work that needs to get done to get started. Let's check it out. Well, Hurricane Irma came through not too long, just before we moved in down here, and she did some damage. So I wanted to spin around real quick and just look back this direction, and you can see kind of the size of the paddock. It is quite large. You can see the wooden fence going around. You see some tree damage. You see some stuff knocked around. Let's look back this here other way. You can see we still got a tree. I'm gonna have to cut this tree up, get it off. It's been knocked down from the hurricane. And you can look across here and you'll see my cross fencing. Then I have another very large paddock right across here. Here's my cross fencing. So see, and then I have another even larger paddock up here on the front end. So what I'm going to do is use these 2 paddocks for my laying hens, so they can be in here, and I can also use this as a grow pen when I introduce new girls to the flock in the years ahead. And also I can divide this up even more, and I'm thinking about some pigs. Nancy's been talking about goats. We've been even talking about a llama, all kind of stuff. But we're so excited to be here, to have so much land to do everything that we could ever dream of doing is exciting. Another thing I'm just tickled pink about is I have water source already here. All I have to do is hook up. I've got an electrical outlet right over here for my RV connection with my 30 amp outlet. I'm gonna run electrical out to my chicken coop so I can keep them girls well lit with some good mood lighting, and I'm gonna keep them warm with some heat lamps. So these girls are gonna be quite pampered. If you think Bing Bing is spoiled, wait till you see these girls. We're gonna get started here. Now, to get started, this area's got a lot of tree work to do. It's winter time here in Florida. The sap is down, it's cool. This is the time to get to work on that tree job. So we're gonna cut up that tree. I'm going to take out a bunch of these saplings. You see saplings all in here. I'm gonna get the little ones out and leave the big ones that are providing plenty of shade. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna clean up the ground. We're gonna go out to the burn pit, burn up all the debris, clean this area up real nice and get it prepared before we start construction on the chicken coop. So that's the first step. So we're very excited, and I'm going to get started on the hardest part of the job, is just getting started. So we're going to get the ground cleaned up, and we'll start laying out the foundation, and we'll be off and running. let's get to it. Well, good morning, friends. After only 5 months of working and working and working on that chainsaw, I finally got all the saplings and all the hurricane damage ripped out of the chicken paddock and the turkey paddock and chopped up and put in the burn pit. After at least a dozen burns, we finally got all the debris done. The paddock's looking great. It's ready to go to step 2, which would be to add in the buildings and repair the fences and stuff like that. But we finally got the hard part done, which is the chainsaw, which is really taking its toll on me. I'm wearing out quick. I feel in my age. But there's the end of the last burn. That's always a happy sight to see because it means progress. So let's let the burn pit cook on down for a little while and cool off a little bit, and we'll head on up to the chicken paddock and walk around and see how much different it looks. I think you'd be surprised. Stay tuned. Man, between the chicken paddock and the turkey paddock and the outside area of the paddocks, we took out over 100 trees, anywhere from this big all the way down to saplings. We spent 5 months clearing this, and we've got it all done now, and inside of the chicken yard is ready to go. So this concludes step 1. What we're going to do is, if you follow me, we'll talk about what the next step is. This area right here is where I'm going to put the building, the chicken building. I like the sugar sand area here because it'll be easy for me to maintain it and clean it and keep it up. So I have a good base here, so I don't have to spend a bunch of money on a deck or a concrete floor or anything. I just utilize what's here to be just fine. And I got my water source right up here, and I'm going to put me a shade cloth out here to give them a little additional shade. And as you can see, after taking out all those trees, I still have lots of good old shade for them. And they got a lot of areas where they can scratch and dig around, look for bugs, and just be just as happy as they want to be. And it'll be easy for me to maintain this. So we'll be if you're going to walk around here, if you want, follow me around. I don't know if you remember how thickly wooded this was when we started 5 months ago. You couldn't even see across here. It was so thick. We've taken it out, and the chickens have lots of roaming room. They'll be pretty happy. This is the cross fence. We finally decided on what to put on the other side. We're going to put the chickens on this side and keep turkeys on the other side. And the pigs, we're going to use the old horse training pen over there, the circle pen. We're going to use that for our pig pen. So these 3 have been decided on what we're finally going to do with it. So we're looking forward to actually getting started on making some progress once we got it cleared out. But we'll be back in the days ahead. Next step is get the building in. After the building's in, then I'm going to work on the fence. The horses, they used to lean up and scratch on the fence and like little bulldozers against those fence. So I gotta do a little repair to the fence, and I gotta add some more fencing onto it. So I got some work to do, like usual. I just added to my to-do list, which is now about 15 feet long, single spaced. So I'm staying busy. So we'll be back for part 2, and we'll show you the building going in. And as we progress, we'll just keep adding to the videos here until we finally get us some chickens in here and get us an egg. So until we see you next time, we really appreciate you watching and being a part of our journey with us here at our new homestead in Florida. And if you like our channel, subscribe and be a part of our family here with us in the new Florida homestead. And so until we see you next time, always remember, by His hands we are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen.
Have a blessed day. Thank you for watching our videos. We love making them. If you like our videos, we ask you to partner with us in our mission by sharing our videos from YouTube and post from Facebook to all social medias. It really inspires and encourages us. Some great places to share is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Please like if you like this video, subscribe, click the notification button so you never miss another video. Click below for products we used in the videos, and you could also partner with us without spending a penny. We welcome your encouraging comments, prayers, and questions. And thank you for watching and sharing our videos and posts. Have a blessed day.